tell me a little bit about, like, you know, go back, like high school sports, you know, like what got you into the endurance and where you're at today?
I would say I started playing hockey when I was like 12 years old, and I played until I was probably 21. I also played lacrosse in high school for 3 years. And then other than that, it was just, that was pretty much it sports-wise. So I've always loved, working out. That's always been a big thing for me. We moved to Texas, and I was really trying to figure out, what would be new for me that I've never really done before that would be challenging. And for whatever reason, running was it. And I started doing that. And
I haven't looked since.
Yeah, pretty much. And at the same time, when I moved down to Texas and we lived there for 2 years, I met this guy at our gym that was really big into rucking. And that's how it kind of all got incorporated. And yeah, it was just like super boring, but it was like, hey man, the only way it gets done, it's just like running. You have to go out and do it, and that's how you get better at it. So, and I like that because I don't want to say gratification, but the only signal you get that you're doing well is, over a long period of time. And it's just just the resilience of doing the thing, I guess.
Yeah, well, you have to put in the training, right? And I think people get disgruntled in running or anything, right? I'm not seeing something immediate results. And I think rucking really teaches you patience. Everyone is different, and I'm a really good coach at that because I really value that what is working. If it's underwater basket weaving or horseback riding, like that is important in your life, we're going to make it work, right? You're going to have a really awesome change coming up here in your life. It's only going to make you better, right? People go, oh my gosh, you're going to have a baby. Things are going to change. Things are absolutely going to change, but they're going to change for the better, right? It's going to be even more difficult in some aspects. There's going to be so many things that give you fire and a new outlook on life for having a child, and it only makes you a better athlete. So just know your rucking, your weightlifting, your cross, if there's anything else you add, let's put it in the schedule. Like, make sure that you're keeping those things in. If it's push-up challenges or stairs, like, I want to make sure that I'm making it all make sense, and I will, right? And I say keep the things that are working, and I'm just going to tweak the little things, like adding in, it looks like we need to slow down our easy runs a little bit.
Okay.
Just because you do so much. Adding a little bit of speed work, and then making our long runs super fun, right? So we have some pace variability. What makes us, and you know this firsthand with coaching and rucking, right? You can't have every day be super fast or gung-ho. You do have to have some recovery, but also adding some variety, right? Adding in, if there's long runs that have, a fartlek in it or a tempo in it or harder parts or easier parts, like undulating is going to do way better for the full picture of you as an athlete than just, every day out the gun hard or every out the day going slow. And I live that because I'm a mom pushing a stroller right now, right? That's just my season of life. I think we're going to add in a lot of the elements, combining elements for you that's going to be very unique and super awesome. And I think you're going to be just awesome. You're going to have a great ultra.
Sweet, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've been wanting to do one for a long time now, so.
Well, you're signed up, so you're going to do it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're going to line up. Since you travel, you know this, what is your best Monday through Sunday? I do the schedules every week Sunday. So if you say, Danny, I'm out of town this day, that day, like, text me Sunday. Sometimes if I have a couple minutes, sometimes I will put schedules in early, but if you tell me, like, hey, I'm on vacation, hey, someone's sick, hey, I have this, like, just always feel free to text me. Like, my phone is with me 24/7. What are your best days to do what? And I want you to be creative. Like, what are your normal days that you do your rucking or your this? So go ahead and tell me.
Like you said 3 months out, like that's go time. You got to start dialing stuff in. Like, if you have an idea of that and you give me a little bit of a heads up, like, cool, I'll be able to work around that, obviously. I'm super flexible. I'm not fussy, for sure.
I promise you're going to come out of this segment and you're going to pee on everything from under your 100-miler because you're just going to have it. I promise.
Yeah, I'm stoked because I'm not saying I'm going to win a 100-mile race, but I'm like, I want to throw down. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, I think you'll have a very, very, very good shot of, if not taking top 3, I know you'll 100% be top 10. Like, you have no question in my mind. So I just want to get you that line healthy. Like, I love the fast forward, right? And I really put it into time perspective, right? Like, you're going to be a whole new person when you step on that line. Mm-hmm. So much of your life is going to be different in such a positive way. So enjoy the ride. Right? Yeah. Enjoy this ride. And the way that we get better as an athlete is by enjoying it, right? If we're always stressed out about times or pace or this, like, so it is very fluid, right? Like, you might wake up at 5 in the morning and go, well, it's harder, right? And that's why I'm not putting specific line in the sand. I need it at 9:30.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah.
You don't know the weather, right? Did we just train in like the worst brutal winter ever? Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Yep.
So like that's why pace sometimes is more about just turning over your legs, right? I was like a bicycle, right? Like there's the recovery spin, there's your zone 1, there's your zone 4, right? You going up and down is way better than staying at one solid speed or again burning that bike out. So yeah. So do you have any other thing before I stare at your schedule and get all excited?
No, good to go. I appreciate your time.
Okay. Awesome. And, I'd love to see you at more of our races too. So
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay. If you need anything, shoot me a text, okay, Noah?
Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.